And we are here at California, the Automobile Club of Southern California 300, right here at Fontana, California Speedway, home of such historical moments such as
One more lap to go. Here comes Dylan Hughes to the inside of Ryan Cooper. He gets into it. Eric Matthews gets into it. The 30 car. Dougie Shares on the inside. Here they come on the fourth quarter. They go 3 wide for the win. At the line it is Eric Matthews winning it.
yes, I had to play that Red Racer 1985 as a classic moment from the Castro GTX Cup. Will we have similar moments? We'll find out. On the pole is our points leader, Kelsey McEwen, who will start the field. Diana Panic, another race on the outside of the front row. Row number 2 will be Emily Johnson, our winner at South Boston. She will be on the inside of Casey Hutchinson in the number 45 Ford. Row number 3 will be Jack Richards trying to continue his string in the top 5. Jeremy Doobie on the outside, the Texas pole sitter. Row number 4 will be Matt Richards, the winner at Bristol, and Alexander Wilson Leach to number 47. Row number 5 will be Gerald Ickman, our winner at Talladega, and on the outside will be the number 59 of Charles Jackson. Row number 6 will be Ken Johnson, the 01, and Hayden Klein in the 88. Lena Savage in the 95 Olds, and Gabriella Bryan, our Daytona pole sitter, make up row number 7. Row 8 will be our most recent winner, Celia Brewer, our winner at Martinsville. And on the outside will be Adam Chambers in the 0. And row number 9 will be Jordan Hetzer and Keith Batson.
Drivers, start your engines!
Darnell Jones and Nick Knotts will make row number 10. Row number 11 will be Jacob Rodriguez, the Talladega pole sitter, and Dunlap Red, the winner at Las Vegas. Row number 12 will be Tim Gardner, the winner at Rockingham, and Courtney Winterbauer in the 40. Matthew Rodriguez and Juliet Leonard make row number 13. Row 14 will be Ralph Green and Faith Johnson. Row number 16 will be Grace Friedman and Grace Gunnan. Row number 16 will be Zed Weinstein and Andre Castro. Row number 17 will be Christian Brannon and Trey Roberts. Row 20 will be Mike Doobie, and on the outside will be, row number 18 will be Mike Doobie and Ed Gardner. Row 19 will be Tim Freilich and Christina Cowan, the Texas and Nashville winner. Jason Vuong and Dougie Shears make row number 20, and Ann Batson, the Daytona winner, and Adam Fiegel in the number 43 STP Pontiac will round out the field. It'll be 15 laps around the 2-mile D-shaped oval that is known as California. The pole for Kelsey McEwen with 191.842 miles an hour. We'll see what can come out here. Should be some fun racing, like I played on that little vintage clip there from Red Racers Casual GTX Cup Series, so go check that out if you haven't. Their season 2 has just completed. But we're in the midst of what we got going on here. The Sunoco Busch Grand National Series. We're going to go green flag racing, as it will be our points leader and Diana Panic that will lead the field 15 laps. And we are green, and look at them all scattering out from the back. You saw Jeremy Doobie doing that, and look at that, we got 4 or 5 abreast right there in the wide spot. 4 right there. And we early off the bat, we got trouble. Jeremy Doobie, Casey Hutchinson, Alexander Wilson Leach, and Jack Richards. Not good at all. And to beat him back to the line, let's see who's currently going at it right now. Getting to the line, it will be Emily Johnson leading the field back to the line as we're first lap in, going into corner number 1, and we have disaster. As you see, Jack Richards, his day comes to an end prematurely. Coming off the very good showing at our short track races, not to say the same there. Jeremy Doobie going behind on pit road. You also see Alexander Wilson Leach, as Casey Hutchinson as well. Done. But I can tell you for a fact, Jack Richards, it's curtains. Right off the bat, we are in their yellow. Let's see what happened there. You could tell they were all going for it. Broke off the get-go, 4 abreast, 5 abreast, going into turn number 1, and it got ugly. We were complimenting it, and then all of a sudden, you kinda spoke too soon, as it was right there. You see, it got really congested over there, bump, touch, 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 and it sent Jack Richards, Alexander Wilson Leach, Jeremy Doobie, and Casey Hutchinson all collected in the wall. Fortunately, they were the only 4 that were involved. Nobody else was caught. Close call for Adam Fiegel. But fortunately, that's the good news. Silver lining, so to speak. There are a lot of cars going to the extreme inside, using the cushion lower part to stay safe than sorry. Interesting to point that out. And they were still pretty much scatterbrained here. So a tough break for Jeremy Doobie, as well as Jack Richards and Alexander Wilson Leach. But that's the end of that tune. So we are back up. We're under caution. We already kicked off the race, and we're already under yellow. Emily Johnson leads the race. Diana Panic is now in second. Gerald Ickmat, who was our winner at Talladega, is in third. Kelsey McEwen, our points leader, is fourth. Matt Richards is in fifth. How about this? Your top 5 is winner, non-winner, winner, non-winner, winner in your top 5. Emily won at South Boston. Diana did not. Gerald Ickmat won at Talladega. Kelsey is winless. Matt Richards won at Bristol. Then Hayden Klein, Charles Jackson, Gabriella Bryan, Ken Johnson, and Celia Brewer, our most recent winner, rounding out the top 10. Adam Chambers, Keith Batson, Lena Savage, Jordan Hetzer, Don Laprad, Nick Knotts, Darnell Jones, Courtney Winterbauer, Juliet Leonard, Jacob Rodriguez, your top 20. Then Tim Gardner, Ralph Green, Grace Gunnan, Matthew Rodriguez, Andre Castro, Faith Johnson, Emily's sister, Ed Gardner, Trey Roberts, Zed Weinstein, Grace Friedman, Christian Brandon, Christina Cowan, Mike Doobie, Tim Freilich, Dougie Shears, Adam Fiegel, Ann Batson, Jason Wong, rounding out the field. And I do believe, I don't know what's the scoop with Jeremy Doobie. Okay, now we know Jeremy Doobie. Let's see what's up with... Yep, Jeremy Doobie will be a lap down. He's still in the race. But as far as Alexander Wilson Leach, Jack Richards, and Casey Hutchinson, they are all out. So we are... got 38 cars on the lead lap, 39 of them still active. With obviously the one car that's not on the lead lap is Jeremy Doobie, who started off very good in the field. Caution laps will be turned out, and Emily Johnson will lead the field. Emily will lead the field. It'll be lap number 6 of 15 to go back to green flag racing. So we're going to go back to green flag racing. It'll be lap number 6 of 15. I do believe that'll be 10 laps to go for Emily Johnson. She's going to look to repeat. Christina Cowan's already done that. Same with Gerald Ickmat, and same with Mac Richards, who's trying to get the top 5. So we're going to go back to green flag racing. Emily Johnson leads in the Lifebuoy Soap Lumina 71 and the Purex 83 Ford of Diana Paddock. Looking for that get healthy weekend. She's going to try for it here. She's right now dead last in the points. She would like to lead the points. That I can assure you. I mean, I can't say lead the points, but at least win a race. Let's be fair. There is Hayden Klein going the inside of Matt Richards, excuse me, in the number 49. As we're focusing on Jordan Hetzer. There's Ken Johnson. But leading the field, Diana Panic. There's Keith Batson going to the extreme inside there. If I do believe the number 68 of Gabriella Bryan. There's our most recent winner, Celia Brewer, in the number 36 Pontiac. As you're looking at the number 41 of Darnell Jones going to the inside of a 3 abreast of Adam Chambers. There's Adam. You see Jacob Rodriguez down there. Another case of 4 abreast knocking on the door. Up, we got close, but no cigar. As the battle rages on, Diana Panic still leading the field. But here's the charge from our points leader, Kelsey McEwen, our pole sitter as well. 4 wide, and oh, it got a little scary there. It's the number 01. They're touching, and there goes in the wall, goes the number 30 of Andre Castro, and Ken Johnson gets in there. Got really close, but then he got it. Adam Chambers, I do believe, got involved there too. And we are back under yellow. Wow. I think we are going to go back under yellow. So let's see. I think Diana Panic will still lead the field. So let's rewind that back. Let's see what culminated with Andre Castro. Obviously, we were watching what was going on. It was almost a close call when Ken Johnson in the 01 Super Days In Ford got into a 4 abreast situation with Celia Brewer, our most recent winner. There's this Days In. Special Days In 01. You also saw the Masters In Ford of Adam Chambers. Yep, you saw it. There was it. It's got the little touch. He saves it. Then they all bunch up right there. So that was a close call. Kind of was a block there for Andre Castro. But then Chambers moves up. Then Castro gets collected. Castro goes into Ken Johnson, and Adam Chambers nowhere to go. Gets a little bit of a touch on Gerald Ickmott in the number 81. And Chambers gets away, but not without. And then we saw some Jeremy Doobie, I do believe, got away scot-free though, so. And that was, for the most part, it. Although, what just happened over here? I saw some smoke. I wasn't sure what was going on over here. Up. And where the smoking going on? Wow. They were getting all congested there, including the number 71 of Emily Johnson down there. That was weird. Emily Johnson going into a little bit of a skid, getting her messed up in the field. Although she is still technically in the race. I mean, she did finish second in the finish line, so she can get back into her initial spot as she did. As you can see, the gap between the number second and the first and third spots, that was reserved for Emily Johnson. So Emily can get back in that spot. There she goes. She'll take back the second spot. Diana Panic will still lead the race, though. Emily Johnson, Kelsey McEwen, Jordan Hetzer, Lita Savage, Juliet Leonard, Gabriella Bryan, Jacob Rodriguez, Hayden Klein, and Keith Batson, your top 10. Then it will be Darnell Jones, Nick Knotts, Dunlap Brad, Matt Richards, Faith Johnson, Charles Jackson, Trey Roberts, Celia Brewer, Ralph Green, Courtney Winterbauer, Ed Gardner, Christina Cowan, Mike Doobie, Grace Friedman, Dougie Shears, Matthew Rodriguez, Gerald Ickmat, Tim Gardner, Grace Goonan, Ann Batson, Christian Brennan, Zed Weinstein, Jason Wong, Tim Freilich, Adam Fiegel, Adam Chambers, Ken Johnson, and then it'll be Jeremy Doobie. Andre Castro has officially dropped out of the race from that wreck. Tough break for Andre. And it's lap number 11, so lap number... And we're going to be going back under green. It will be lap number 13 of 15. That will be 3 laps to go for Diana Panic. So it'll be 3 laps. It'll be 3 laps to go. Let's see if we can finish this race under green. I hope so. I hope it's the case. We'll have to wait and see. So now the pace car will move off the inside. Diana Panic will have to lead 3 more laps to secure her first win of the season, which would really help her because right now she is last in the points. Not that she's had any DNFs or anything like that, but she's just not been very consistent. And I think a win will probably help get her off of the last place spot right now. You got your top 3, Emily Johnson, who wants to win her second. You also have Kelsey McEwen, who wants to get his first win and lead the points a little more. Pad his points lead. And you have Diana Panic, who's looking for her first win and getting herself off the rear. As Diana leads the field. Battle for third going on as here comes Jordan Hetzer, our winner at Darlington. Juliet Leonard now battling it out with Lena Savage for the 5th spot. And down the backstretch. As now making a move to the inside is the number 71 of Emily Johnson. 2 to go. Here comes Jordan Hetzer. Look at Keith Batson going to the inside. As they're all swapping lanes back there. Here comes the field this time by. The white flag is going to fly. Will be 1 lap to go. Here comes Keith Batson going into the top 5 there. Nice run by Keith Batson. He's looking for his first win. He wants to join his wife as a winner. White flag, 1 more lap to go. Let's see what happens. Will we have a memorable finish? Nick Knotts now making a move. Here comes Nick Knotts to the inside of Keith Batson. Now, horse race going on for first. Diana Panic needs to hold him off 1 more lap. Here comes the points leader, Kelsey McEwen right there in 3rd. But now as they go into turns 3 and 4 for the final time, here comes Nick Knotts to the inside. Not going to happen. But if we go down, coming out of turn number 4, heading down the front stretch, checkered flag flies. Diana Panic is your winner here at California. The 2nd spot will go to Emily Johnson. 3rd spot will go to Kelsey McEwen. Nice showing for Diana to win here. Keith Batson will finish in 3rd. 4th. Nick Knotts will be 5th. Lena Savage will be 6th. Hayden Klein 7th. That'll be Matt Richards, Gabriella Bryan, Charles Jackson rounding out the top 10. Jordan Hetzer will be 11th, who had a good showing going into the green flag, but drops back out of the top 10. Ralph Green, Dunlap Red, Darnell Jones, Trey Roberts, Jacob Rodriguez, Mike Doobie, Faith Johnson, Juliet Leonard, and Ed Gardner rounding out the top 20. Then it's Dougie Shears, Ann Batson, Gerald Ickmott, Tim Gardner, Celia Brewer, Christina Cowan, Christian Brennan, Zed Weinstein, Jason Wong, Matthew Rodriguez, Tim Freilich, Courtney Winterbauer, Grace Friedman, Adam Fiegel, Grace Gunnan, Adam Chambers, Ken Johnson, finishing off in 37th, and then it'll be Jeremy Doobie, Andre Castro, Alexander Wilson Leach, Jack Richards, and Casey Hutchinson, victims of the yellow flags today. But our winner finally deserved this one, long overdue. Diana Panic starts on the front row and finishes number 1. Congratulations to Diana. She really worked for that one. At California, looking at the points, Kelsey McEwen's great showing basically made it an exclamation point to pad his points lead over Christina Cowan. 134 points separating first and second. Keith Batson, a very good showing, has now put himself in close quarters to Christina Cowan. Ralph Green is in 4th. Dougie Shears rounding out the top 5. Nick Knotts, who with that great showing gets him in the top 6. Then it's Hayden Clyde, Gerald Ickmott, Courtney Winterbauer, and Mike Doobie rounding out the top 10. Juliet Leonard, Ed Gardner, Faith Johnson, Gabriella Bryan, Jordan Hetzer, Zed Weinstein, Grace Gunnan, Emily Johnson, Tim Freilich, and Lena Savage, your top 20. Adam Fiegel and Trey Roberts are 21st to 22nd. Tim Gardner's 23rd, Christian Brannon, Alexander Wilson Leach, Adam Chambers, Andre Castro, Dunlap Red, Darnell Jones, Jason Wong, Ann Batson, Matt Richards, Celia Brewer, Charles Jackson, Casey Hutchinson, Jacob Rodriguez, Jack Richards, Ken Johnson, Diana Panic. With that win actually gets her off the last spot. Jeremy Doobie, Grace Friedman, and unfortunately, Matthew Rodriguez will trail the field. Unfortunately, not very good start so far this season for Matthew, nor neither of the Rodriguez brothers have not fared so well. Jacob has only gotten a couple top 5s, but Matthew's only got a top 10, but a DNF as well, and not very good situation for the Rodriguez brothers. Nor the Richards, and the Richardses have fared a little bit better, with Matt having a win, but also has no DNFs compared to Jack, who's had a pair of DNFs, as well as a pair of top 5 finishes. But, you know, we still got a couple more events to claim for the Busch All-Stars, including the second to last one of that group. Excuse me, we got 3 more. Starting off at Richmond, the Hardee's 250, under the lights, 3/4 mile, fast racing, just the way everyone likes it, for the Sunoco Busch Grand National Series. But we got the Cup cars at Cali next.